So the Britons, who are the Britons? They were the people, the Latin and Celtic people that were in southern Britain, and they were exterminated. Genetics show 100%, 90 to 100% eradication from England, what's now England, by the Anglo, the Saxon, and the Jute. And this is exactly what we find in the historical record from the ancient sources onward. They were stopped at the edge of what's now Wales, and the Britons, the remaining of them, fled into Wales and Ireland, where there was sanctuary there. That's why King Arthur's known as King of the Irish, because he was anti-English. At least if there was a man, Arthur, which for a long time believed to be a mythical figure, now believed to be an actual person, because they actually found an engraving, Arturag, which is a mix of Latin and Celtic. Some believe that he's two men that were then combined together in legend. But anyways, this resistance was symbolized in the resistance fighter against the AngloSaxon, the Pit, against Pict, not the Pict, the Anglo, the Saxon, the Jute. And the Anglo-Saxon were in Denmark and Germany and Sweden when the Roman Empire existed. They had no contact with the Roman Empire. In fact, Anglo-Saxon is almost identical to a form of language that's spoken in Frisia, a form of Frisian. This is where they came across from. And their culture, their race, basically, their genetics, their religion was completely different. The Vikings that would come 200 years later were basically the exact same people. These were nothing like the Celts or the Latins. The Latins mostly left when the Visigoths sacked Rome in 410, but those of mixed ancestry stayed, and there were some people who had families there that didn't have to go, that had retired, that stayed there, but they wound up being exterminated by what would we now call the English, the Anglo-Saxon. And it would take a long time for them to be Christianized, and then after they had got down to fighting off the Vikings, then the Normans came, and the Normans oppressed the Anglo-Saxons horribly. And Norman kings, that's where the dynasty comes from. Peace to you.